Hi guys, it's Rachel here. I just thought I'd quickly show you what I made for Diana. So she bought this grain sack here with the lilac stripe, and she asked me to open it up and make a little sort of knee rug out of it. So it's kind of square, and then so basically I just opened it, and then on a couple of edges I put some bias binding, and then oops, sorry. Those little imps are at it again, Sherry. So I embroidered her name on this beautiful piece of antique or vintage embroidery. And then I just put some lovely vintage or antique fabrics here and there. So that's Diana's knee rug. Could be a nice little picnic rug sort of thing. And then she asked me also from the same grain sack to make an A5 notebook cover. So I did that, and then and I had measured it to go in a regular A5 notebook cover like this for a notebook to go in, and then Diana said instead of like the could I make a journal to fit in there. So what I did was I didn't obviously have any antique books that could fit in here because it was already pre-made to fit an A5 notebook. So what I did was I emptied out an A5 notebook, and I covered it with some beautiful antique papery paper, and I've sealed that with a seal spray, acrylic seal spray, and then so that just, oh my goodness, my head hit it. I'm very tired today, guys. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, let's do that again. And so yeah, so this is the cover, and because the grain sack is very heavy hemp, I didn't like do stitching where I turned it and lined it. I did line it with a beautiful vintage flower sack fabric from Germany, but I just used bias binding like I did with the blanket to sort of create the flaps. So the front flap is a little bit shorter than the back flap, and I put this beautiful antique doily there and the fabrics, and I've still got to put Diana's initial on there because I'm sorry, Diana, I did forget about it. And then inside I just slipped in this that I made in the 100-day project, because I know Diana loves to have all these little bits and pieces, and so I can't open it. There it is. I haven't put anything in there, Diana. You can do that. So that's just slipping in there. This is a Stamperia paper. I covered the spine with some linen, and then I had folded over the pages, and then I put some washi as well just to make sure that it where the paper is, just to make sure it's secure. This is one of my pockets that I made in my 100-day project, and one of my tags. And then Diana wanted sort of nature, birds, that sort of thing. And what I've been doing, this is a Medieval Mirage Odyssey paper, and then on the back I just printed this antique grid paper. And then because it wasn't an old book, but I did have some old book pages that were kind of perfect for it, so I put a couple of those in there. Although we don't I couldn't do anything with a huge spine because I'd already made it to fit an A5 notebook. So I couldn't put anything that's any bigger than that sort of thing. But this is a super old book page, like early 1800s, and then just a whole lot of botanical. And this is the beautiful artology kit that I bought. I'll try to remember to link that below. And then this sort of stained sort of paper is from Screech Owl Studio. And then I just have a pocket there, like a tuck spot. And whose is this? I think this is Antique Papery. That's one of mine. That's also one of mine. I really like to put in those in there. And that's Screech Owl Studio. This is one of my little tuck spots that I made in the 100-day project, and one of the journaling card / tags. Beautiful embroidery. And then this is the other side of the artology paper. And then this is a altered Project Life card that I made a while ago, and a little pocket. Gorgeous bird images. So there's small signatures. There's two. I managed to get two in there, but they're not too big. So this is the second one. I just put a few things in there to play with in this pocket. putting like my handmade ephemera does bulk it out. This is Artsology, beautiful paper. And on the reverse side again, Screech Owl Studio. And then that's just a public domain image. Some more there. That's one of my collage sheets. One of my embroideries on the back. This is some book page. And another collage sheet, another embroidery. And then another pocket and little altered Project Life card there. Some butterflies. Gorgeous bird image. Some grid paper. And then here I put another one of these tuck spots. I'm going to have to make some more, guys. You might have to see me repeat. And the other side of my collage paper. Love all these images. The old book page again. And then that's Artsology, the Artsology kit, which I will link below. And then this is the glassine bag that I showed in my glassine bag video. And then that I didn't do anything on there because that's a great writing space. And then here in this pocket I just slipped in this big journaling card that I made at the beginning of my 100-day project, I think. So that is Diana's little journal, and obviously she can pull it out of there and replace and put a regular notebook in there if she wants to. It's just it bulks a bit less when you take the ephemera out, so you can decide what to do with that, Diana. So thank you for watching, and I will be back soon. Bye.